Hello everyone, ARG back with some more Rise of the Third Power. So last time out, I cleared that kind of side quest, but I cannot complete it yet. Now the one thing that worries me is that I went through all of my eating items and I am not able to buy any at the moment. So I don't know what's gonna be up with that. So I am to go over here, I believe. Oh, no, I guess not. This is Fort Defiance, not a great place to go while we're on the land. Goldwood is just west of here. Oh, I got the wrong place. It happens. This is where I need to go. I wonder if they're gonna try to keep me from going to the big city there. We probably shouldn't try to get back into Evanhort while we still have Ariel with us. Yeah, okay. So I'm kind of gated. I have nowhere to go to buy items, so if there's like some battles or something, I'm kind of fudge-sickled. I'm the best circuit runner in this village. Ask anyone, I'll train you for a fee. Just kidding, only kids have what it takes to be circle runners. Now get out of my way. What? Never seen a professional circuit runner before? It made me lose my focus. Excuses, pros never falter. Oh, kids will be kids. Get lost, I'm busy. Okay. So your name is with question marks and you have a face, so it makes me wonder if you're gonna join my party. Probably could use somebody. Get lost, can't the guy get a drink anymore without people asking him about rumors, quests, and other useless nonsense? The only time we get busy anymore is when a ship comes in, and that's getting less and less common lately. That it's the spot. Oh, that's an expression I learned when I moved in the US. Yeah, I like that one, that it's the spot. This town was supposed to be a great opportunity for new businesses, but since Tarek denied our claim on the temple lands, in business, the one with their foot in the door first usually wins. Speculation is a big part of the game, and everyone was sure Serencia's claim would be recognized. Are you complaining? Sounds like you're complaining. Every hint in Serencia is shit. I need to go back to Angelico. Did you really put the word shit in a game? I like it. It's the middle of the rainy season in Serencia, so the town's a bit quiet. The frequent storms keep a lot of ships out of the harbor. I don't need to rest. I did that in the other city. Ooh. King Horatio has the army running all over the place to look for the princess. Everyone's stretched a little thin these days. Mawar, I want to fight like my mother fought. Nobody's stopping you. Oh, I have to take my old man's voice, huh? Greetings, forgive me, this land is foreign to me. May I ask, is it customary to barge into people's rooms here in Serencia? Yep, it is. However, usually we wait until you're changing. I'm just looking for treasure chests, and I'm not seeing any. That is a shame. Nothing to speak of over here. Let's save. Yeah, everything's padlocked. I don't care what they say. That cave out west really is haunted. Well, I cleared it, so go play. Go have fun. Yar, sea's been growing rough lately. I used sailed route betwixt Arcadia and Angelica all the time, but something bad's been brewing out west. Watch your horse if you sail that way. Oh, Dougie. This town was built just a few decades ago, right after the war. The other village around here got smashed up in the fighting. Is that a kitty cat? Kitty cat. I don't know where the kitty cat went. If you look into the distance, you can see Fort Defiance from here. It's guarding the only land route from Tarik to Silencia, so during the war, Arcadia attacked it hard, trying to split the alliance in two. It worked, too. Yeah? What's over here? Looks like a big house. Oh, I think that's where I was supposed to go, so I didn't get to explore the village fully. Rowan and Corina, you're back. Oh, my stars, is this Princess Ariel? I hardly recognize you, Your Highness. Yes, hello, a trip through the sewers will do that to you. I can only imagine. Well, it's very much an honor to meet you in person. Charmed, I'm sure. Don't take this the wrong way, Rowan, but we were certain we'd never hear from you or Corina again. Yeah, we were pretty sure you wouldn't either. Well, you must be exhausted, Princess. Please come rest upstairs. Lady Reyna has prepared a bed for you. Is she not here? I figured she'd be so excited to see us we'd get pounced on before we go through the door. No, Reyna went to Temple Telindra to make sure everything was arranged for Her Highness's arrival, in case you were successful. She should be back by morning, so you can rest here until then. Don't you worry, we'll see to it that Princess Ariel is kept safe. Please, right this way, Your Highness. I am not just going to... Oh, whatever, let's just go. I'm gonna miss your cannon in battle. So, may I ask just how many people there are involved in this traitorous act against my father? Traitorous? I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean. Well, I have been kidnapped, in case you weren't aware. And now I am being held against my will by a nun in a church. That doesn't seem a little strange to you? Oh, of course, Your Highness. Please understand, we truly mean you no harm. Our only aim is to stop the war. There is no war. Nobody's fighting anything, and all that's being lost is my patience. Don't worry, Reyna knows all about it. I'm sure you'll feel differently about everything once you've spoken to her. You people are impossible. Hey, FJ. I'm always up early. The thing is that now that I have moved out, I don't have to wait for other people to wake up so that I can come live. Don't worry, Your Highness. I'm sure you'll think differently about everything after you've spoken to her. Anyway, this bed is yours for tonight. I can only apologize that it isn't fit for a princess, but I hope it will suffice for one evening, at least. Please tell me if I can do anything for you. Yeah, the background is different in the back, if you hadn't noticed, but yeah. Yeah, I broke things off with my girlfriend, so I moved in with a friend, and here I am. So that's pretty much what happened. Yep. And since I was recording from our bedroom, and I had to wait for her to get up usually to start recording and everything, but I don't need to do that anymore because it's just me in this room. So anyway, I don't remember if I read that. Anyway, this bed is yours for tonight. I can only apologize that it isn't fit for a princess, but I hope it will suffice for one evening at least. Please tell me if I can do anything for you. Freeman, yeah, there's somebody else. It's a long story, but yeah. Now then, begging your pardon, I have some chores I must attend to before Lady Reyna returns. Oh, and there's something you can wear to bed in the wardrobe. Make yourself at home, Highness. Oh man, that's a good game. I watched a little bit of the Blue Jays and A's game. Guerrero, I saw Guerrero hit his 5th home run of the season. It was an opposite field bomb on a 0-2 count too. That was pretty cool. So the Mariners have won a few games already this season, haven't they? Well, if I have to be kidnapped, at least it's been by kidnappers with pleasant servants. Miss Tessa could learn a thing or two from them, I think. Yeah, I think that all those Astros that were on the cheating team are going to get that treatment forever. Oh, am I? Oh, yeah. Okay, I'm controlling her now. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Alright, so apparently there's clothes in there that I can change into. Oh, look at me. Oh, okay. I'm playing Undress, the girl character in the video game, I guess. Yeah, well, you probably should go to bed. I'm not sleepy yet. Alright. I really don't want to go wandering around dressed like this. Alright, let's go ahead and change you then. That's pretty good. The Astros still have a decent team, right? I don't follow baseball as much as I used to when I was, around your age. But on paper, the Astros still have a decent team, I think. Although they lost, Korea and everything. I want to go behind you. I know this is an ordeal, but I hope you're able to enjoy your time with us anyway. Oh, kitty cat. There's another one right there. Kitty cat. I'm going to talk to Karina first. Karina, I have a question. I'd be surprised if you didn't. I'll answer what I can. What is all this? Who are you working for? Why is the church involved? That's 3 questions. Just answer me. Okay, well, I can't really tell you much. I mean, I could, but what to reveal is Reyna's call, not mine. There are things happening in the background, behind the scenes, that you don't know about. I don't think your father does either. But if it all keeps being allowed to happen, it'll lead to another war, maybe one that's even bigger than the Great War. That's what we're trying to stop. And kidnapping me somehow accomplishes that. I don't know. Reyna and the rest of the higher-ups think so. Reyna is going to have to tell you the rest. And of course, you've been watching that game through totally legal means, right? May I ask you something? Sure thing, Princess. What's up? Karina told me you're only here because you like Reyna. Oh, she did she? You weren't supposed to tell him that. You kidnapped me. I don't have to keep any promises to you. Anyway, it's not true. I kind of had a thing for Rena when she was nursing me back to health, but that's it. I'm not exactly her type, you know. I volunteered because she needed help with this mission, and I owed her a debt, and I pay my debts. Well, you'd better start saving your ducats, because you've incurred a huge debt for putting me through all this. Duly noted. Alright, am I supposed to go to town? No. Hey, Ariel? That's an awfully familiar way to address me, pirate. Alright, Your Highness, listen, if you want to leave, I'm not going to stop you. Yeah, I wish you had the same kind of deal through your phone provider that I do. Like, I get MLB TV for free, like, for the entire season. That's pretty cool. Just stick around long enough to speak with Reyna. That's all I'm asking. If we wanted to keep you here, you'd be in chains or something. You do whatever you want tonight. If you're not here in the morning, so be it. If you're going to let me go, I will be leaving for Evenheart Castle immediately. If that's really what you want to do, I'm not going to stop you. Well then, good. Goodbye forever. I will ask my father that your execution be a swift one in that case. Rowan? What was that? Reverse psychology? Oh, is it Jake Odorizzi? Jake Odorizzi played for the Twins for a little bit too. Unless there's another Odorizzi in the MLB, but that's an unusual last name. Oh, yeah. That probably would have been a better idea. You mean you just let her go for real? Look, we're not kidnappers, and we're not demanding help. We're asking for it. If she won't give it to us, maybe we don't deserve it. Are you kidding me? We are trying to stop a war, Rowan. How many people are gonna die if we mess this thing up? If you really want to do the right thing, you do whatever it takes. It doesn't matter what we deserve. Yeah, that's Jake Odorizzi. Oh, by the way, a little bit later today, I should be streaming some franchise hockey manager. I don't know if you're gonna be around or not, but just throwing it in there. Yeah, well, it matters to me. I suppose that pirate is right. If their intentions were truly nefarious, I'd be locked up. And besides, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm actually curious who this random person is. I suppose I will at least speak with her before I return home. I've never been alone outside of Evenheart before. Perhaps I'll go exploring. Oh, yeah, that sounds like a great idea to get kidnapped or something. Oh, so in the US here, there's an expression that says you've been voluntold. So it looks like you're going out with friends, but you're the one that's going to be driving tonight. As long as it's not always you, I guess that's fine. Oh, God. Our sea's been growing rough lately. I used to sail around between Arcadia and Angelique all the time, but some days it's about brewing out west. Watch your arse if you sail that way. Why, thank you. I will certainly remember to watch my arse if I ever decide to go sailing. I talked to those people before. Are there any caves on the beach? Oh, there's a treasure chest on the beach. That sounds appealing. I want it. I want all the loot. Alright. Just making sure that you're not always being voluntold to do it. Priestess Rena runs the church on the east side of town. Goldwood may look a little shabby, but the church is the pride of the village. Yeah, let's go get that treasure chest. There it is. That's pretty smart. See? You know what's up. It looks like I have no choice but to talk to this guy that is probably gonna join my party. Get lost. I'm busy. How rude. You shouldn't be so curt to strangers. Being curt keeps people from bothering me. Now go away. Well, now I am going to stand right here just to spite you. What do you want? Apologize for being mean to me. Forget it. I can stand here just as long as you can. Fine, fine. I'm sorry. There, that wasn't so hard, was it? Now I'll let you treat me to a drink to make up for it. What is this, a joke? Is Carl here? I will kill that guy. Don't try to weasel out of it. It's the only way I'll forgive you. Oh, the two attitudes clashing together, that's great. Come along. Ugh. Oh, he said a naughty word, huh? So this is what a common tavern is like. I've always wondered. You've never been in a tavern before? Yeah. Everything's about the home run now, right? So if I've seen right, for starting next year they want to abolish the shift, right? Or at least like they're changing to the rules on how to do it. Not a common one. Well, that is your name. What is your name? A gentleman would introduce himself. Do I look like a gentleman to you? I suppose not, but please tell me anyway. Aiden. I'm very happy to make your acquaintance, Aiden. Aren't you going to ask me what my name is? Good, I don't like the shift. I guess I'm an old man that doesn't like change. Like, don't change my rules. I also don't like that they've put the DH in the National League. I hate it. Okay, one, I don't care. And two, you just said people should introduce themselves. No, I said a gentleman introduce himself. He also asks. Oh my god, what is your name? I would be delighted to tell you. My name is Arier. Arier? What the hell kind of name is that? Yes, it's, foreign. Yeah. That's me, old man. I think they're changing the sport too much. I'm one of those guys that feels that way. Don't get me wrong, sometimes change is good and everything, but I detest the DH in the National League. It feels so unnatural to me. Anyway, shall we get a drink? I have a feeling there's no version of this where I say no, and this evening ends any quicker, so sure. Excellent. Oh, barkeep. Evening, folks. What'll it be? Yeah, I'll take one of your cheapest, strongest whatevers. You know what? Make that a double. And for the lady? I'll have some apple juice, please. Who orders apple juice in a tavern? Who isn't 10 years old, I mean? There's nothing wrong with apple juice. It is wholesome and delicious. Yeah, I guess. I grew up with the Expos. Oh. I also hate that they pull pitchers so quickly now. You know, pitching was my thing when I was watching baseball. That was also what I was doing in the little leagues. I was a pitcher. So, like, pitchers being pulled so early now, I don't like it either. I mean, Kershaw got pulled after 7 perfect innings. Like 20, 30 years ago, he would have stayed on the mound. You know. There we are. That will be 5 ducats. Well, go on. You're the one apologizing to me, remember? I swear to God. Yeah. But it's not just him. You know, the tendency is to pull the pitchers super early now. And I don't like that. I love a good pitcher's duel and everything. But it is what it is. Thank you for a lovely evening, Aiden. I will be taking my leave of you now. Yeah, whatever. Wish me a good night. Oh, for the love of good night. Thank you, Aiden. To you as well. Oh my. Yeah. Yeah, maybe, huh? I really miss the baseball from the. I really miss the baseball from like the 90s. You had and the 80s. You had a little bit of everything. I like that. But we talked about that before. It's funny because I don't feel the same with Aki. With Aki, I'm pretty happy with where the game is going at the moment with the speed and everything. I kind of like that. But with baseball, I guess I feel more traditional. Right? Let's just go to bed. What a strange, exhausting day this has been. I've never been so happy to see such a lumpy bed. Whoever this random person is, she had better be something special. Oh God, that's a little creepy. Rowan is getting into a room and looking at her sleep and everything. Creeper. Welcome back, kid. Rowan, you're a creeper. Sometime later. Prince Gage is here to see you, my liege. Good. Send him in. Prince Gage, you have returned sooner than I expected, and without my daughter. I hope you're bringing me good news, at least. I am, your grace. We have a lead on where the kidnappers might be taking Princess Ariel. With your permission, I would like to take a squad of my best soldiers and head off the kidnappers before they can reach their destination. And you will have it, of course. Where do you believe she is being taken? Temple Talindra, your grace. Talindra? Why of all places in all the world would they take my sister there? Hush, child. Prince Gage. How have you obtained this information? How do you know it's credible? We are fortunate to have Sparrow with us, your majesty, one of my father's most skilled agents. We do not yet know why Princess Ariel was taken to Talindra, but I assure you she is. I will see her return unharmed. An Arcadian agent, you mean a spy? That seems so... No, I should send my own soldiers. Speed is of the essence, your grace, and our soldiers are ready to move now. Yeah, I read about that. That was only the third time in MLB history that has happened. And people were shitting on Joe Madden for doing that. Please, Papa, let Prince Gage rescue our sister. Sound very well. Just return my daughter to me and do it quickly. Fear not, your grace. Speed is my specialty, except when ARG is doing my lines. That is all well and fine, Prince Gage, but I hope I need not remind you of our plans for Telindra. You must not engage in any reckless activities that would hinder its annexation into Serencia. Of course, Lord Philip, we will be discreet. Our soldiers are standing by, Your Highness. They are ready to depart on your order. We move. So the 3 times that it's been done in MLB history, the team that did it ended up winning the game. Is that what you're saying? Good morning, Your Highness. I see you're already awake. May I ask how you slept? So maybe that's a tactic that should be used more often until it proves to not be a 100% success rate. It wasn't the worst part of this whole ordeal, at least. Well, Lady Reyna should be here any moment, so please come downstairs when you're ready. Yes, thank you. She looks sleepy. I can't believe I'm actually anxious to meet this kidnapper mastermind woman. Sister Anne, Sister Anne! Oh, my stars, what? She's back, she's walking up the road, I saw her. Would you please settle down? You're acting like a child. I'm sorry, I'm excited. Welcome home, priestess. We've missed you. Thank you, sisters. It's good to be back. Mike Trout looked perplexed when they issued the intentional walk. Well, I guess it was. It's so rare that it happens, right? So you're not expecting to see that. Well, for the brief time I can stay anyway. Good morning, you two. I was relieved to say the least when I heard you had survived the Heaven Heart. Believe me, we're as surprised as anyone. Yeah, it was all geared up to die. Now that we lived, I don't know what to do with myself. Well, I am sure we will get that sorted out for you, Corina. In the meantime, is the princess here? She is here and growing very impatient. You would be this Reyna person I keep hearing about, then? Princess Ariel, at last. Yes, I am Sister Reyna, and it is an honor to meet you. Yeah, it's so sad. Like, he's one of the best, if not the best player in the major leagues, and they just cannot put a team around him. That's crazy. Well, I suggest you save your pleasantries for when I'm in a better mood. Start talking. Of course, Your Highness. Sisters, if you could excuse us a moment. At once, priestess, come along, Marie. Let's go torture the prisoners that are in that room that ARG cannot access. I trust Rowan and Kern have already given you some idea of what's at stake. They've told me you intend to stop a war, but nothing else, apparently. Ruining my wedding will do it. Yes, and I apologize for that, but we had no other choice. The short of it is this: the alliance between Serencia and Arcadia is a deception meant to undermine your kingdom. Naraskov's goal is to conquer Tarik and Serencia, the last great powers of Rin that remain standing after the war. The subversion of Serencia is the first step of that plan. Yep. Yeah, I agree. They have like a few really good players, and they just cannot surround them. Kind of reminds you of the Oilers in the NHL, doesn't it? Like Draisaitl and McDavid, and they just can't surround them properly. Like, it's to the point that they have like Mother Fudge Tickling Zach Cashin playing on the line with them. Right, yes. And just how is it Noskarov expects to conquer Serencia by allying with us? That's silly. You are aware, I'm sure, of your father's designs on Telindra and the riverlands that surround it. Yes, father said that Telindra was ours by right, that it never should have been allowed its independence. What has that got to do with anything? The Great War ended with the Treaty of Heavenheart, the terms of which were not to your father's liking. Serencia was on the winning side of the war. At the peace summit, King Horatio asked for Telindra to be ceded to Serencia. Tarik denied that request, which is what has led to so much strain on the old alliance with Serencia. Naraskov is attempting to exploit that. He has promised to support Serencia's claim to Telindra on one condition: that your father agreed to a full military alliance. It is a lie. Naraskov is going to provoke war with Tarik, who will not be able to stand against both Serencia and Arcadia. When Tarik is defeated, Naraskov will turn his attention to your kingdom. These three kingdoms were once united under one banner, the Old Empire. Naraskov wishes to see it reborn, with him pressing as emperor over it all. Even if I believed you, that doesn't explain what you want with me. My marriage with Prince Gage would seal the alliance, but even without it, the alliance would still proceed eventually. You've only delayed it. That is correct. We stopped your wedding only to buy us some time, but our plan has a second phase. Your father would not listen to us, but we hope he will listen to you. We intend to convince you what I've said is true. And just how do you intend to do that? We have proof. It is hidden away at Temple Telindra. That's why we're taking you there. Hey, that's not nice. And that's very different. The Mother Fudge Sickling strike took our chance away. I feel like a fool for even considering this, but your little goons have treated me well enough. I will give you one chance to prove yourself, precisely one. And I warn you, I will not be easily convinced, so this had better be good. Yeah, I know. Well, we didn't have money. Like, after the strike, we just couldn't capitalize on it, and we started to sell off players because, the money wasn't there. As far as I know, the Angels have money, so I don't know why they're struggling. Bad decisions, probably. They should hire both of us to go and run that team. How about that? Wait, no, you're a Mariners fan. They can't do that. You would screw us over on purpose. And there had better be a warm bath waiting for me at the temple too. I'll see what I can do, Your Highness. Alright, all that's left is to get Ariel on board, and that's it. We win, right? Just means Tarik won't have to fight off both Arcadia and Serencia. We're still ways off from winning. Rowan, I know you're helping our cause because you believe you owe me a debt. I can't afford to turn away your help if you're offering it, but your debt is paid. You don't have to do this. I'm not going to leave you to do this yourself, Reyna. Oh, dear God, I don't know. It's probably a lesser known name. Or is it Jackie Robinson? Oh, not Jackie Robinson. It's probably a lesser known name. Is it Mariano Rivera? Yeah. When you said pictured, I was like, yeah, I think that I remember seeing that. My second choice would have been Eckersley, but yeah. You're too good for me, Rowan. Oh, a little kiss on the cheek. Look at that. Oh, Reyna's joined the party. Awesome. I can always use a girl with purple hair in my party. Alright, double cylinder is southeast of here. We'll have to get through Fort Defiance to get there. Right, which I don't have a problem doing. Alright, so let's take a look at our... Oh, did I level up or something? I should probably spend points on Reyna. Alright. So Reyna's a mage, apparently. Probably gonna go and look to buy some copper to get that done as well. I'm not sure if Rivera won the Cy Young before. Well, they used to use relief pitchers very differently back in the day. Let's take a look at Reyna. Okay, so she can... Oh, she can heal. Oh, yes. Yes, you're my favorite character ever. Okay, Retribution. Damage a target and restores 50% MP. Oh, that's good. Restores HP to one or more allies. That's also good. Damage absorbing barrier to one or more. Oh, God. Yes. I want this priestess. Yeah, and I think Trevor Hoffman wanted to. I could be wrong. Alright, let's save and let's go ahead and find. Okay, they all say the same things. Alright. What's in here? After the war, a lot of business-type folks came to Goldwood Open to get rich. Blah, like a bunch of rats jumping from ship to ship. Treasure chest. Got me some gems. Right, there's a bunch of kids in the room over there. I'm the oldest, so apparently it's my job to watch everyone, and it's just as awful as it sounds. I'm helping, I think. Our family lived in Goldwood since it was built after the war. Lots has changed since then. I wonder what tomorrow will bring. It's easy being the middle kid in a big family. Nobody really pays attention, so you can get away with a lot. Celestial sex, songs of love and wine. Everything you wanted to know about fireballs but were afraid to ask. Red versus blue. Mommy says my dog Fluffy will scare away any monsters under the bed. So far, so good. Oh shit, no. I wouldn't be. I was a terrible hitter. I was your prototypical pitcher. Can't run, not very good defensively, slow, can't hit. Could pitch though. Yeah, but Bartolo Colon has like 300 pounds under his belt to put weight on the bat that I don't have. Oh yeah. All right, let's buy the 2 coppers I need. Now let's go ahead and craft. For some reason, I thought it was grayed out. All right, I have some treasures I want to sell. Now I want to buy some lesser eels. Let's buy 20 of them. Alright, I think I'm good here. Do you think you could hit a home run if you were given 3 plate appearances in a 162 game season? Isn't it nice to keep all your valuables all in one place? Makes everything so easy to find. Not that there's any place like that in here. Shoo. Now it make me want to explore around a little. Guess not. Yeah, that's about what would happen to me. Maybe I would get hit by the ball once and get on base. Well, they made me believe that there would be... Dougie! All of the Dougies are friendly in this game. Like, I'm such a bad hitter that like with my friends we would play in slow pitch tournaments when I was still in Canada. When I was younger, and I would go to the plate and I would like point like straight up, like pop fly to the shortstop, like, you know, Babe Ruth, or, you know, whoever would like call their home run and everything. Well, for me, I was calling my pop fly to the shortstop, and sure enough, I would pop it to the shortstop. That's how bad a hitter I was, and I knew it too. Oh, Tim Solomon, that's easy. Yeah, and and then we could get the like Kevin Bass Kevin Bass out of retirement, and we could have an entire outfield of fish. We would have trout, salmon, and bass together. All fishes. Swords are for babies. Let me show you how to make a warhammer. Well, I have no problems vanquishing foes with a warhammer. Yeah, I'm not sure that how much I would have to dig to see if it would be possible, like to have them play all at the right position and everything. But I know that there's at least three outfielders that we would have. We would have Trout, Salmon, and Kevin Bass. Don't mind my hubby, he's just a stuffy old grump, but he's my grumpy old grump. I'm not trying to steal him away from you, that's okay. Hey, look it, random people wandering in my house. How quaint, I know. How about you stay for tea and cookies? I'd love some tea and cookies. Give it out. That's rude, offering me tea and cookies and then just taking that away from me. Are you guys nicer over here? No daughter of mine is going to fight in any wars. I saw that what battle is like firsthand, and it's not like the stories. Darling, please, war is terrible, but sometimes a woman must take up swords for a king. Yeah? Father is against it, but I intend to join the army and fight for Serencia no matter our enemy. My sister has her heart set on fighting. Aren't there other ways to help out? My throat, my throat. I did go there. I think I've been everywhere. Yep. Alright, let's get out. I'm gonna go and see if I can go turn that quest now. I think I might be able to. Now, where was he? I think in the big house here. Yep. Welcome back, Rowan, my boy. Say, I don't suppose you've stumbled on any artifacts from that old battlefield, have you? Not yet. I'll let you know if we find anything. Oh, that's not him. It's somebody else that wanted for me to go to the haunted cave. Oh, it's just considered complete already. Well, explore the battlefield. Love is a battlefield. Yeah, it's probably wouldn't be easy. Um, not sure where the battlefield is at. Alright, I think I'm gonna go ahead and stop here for today. That was very story heavy. No battles to speak of. So, as usual, I'm gonna say thank you for tuning in. Oh, dear God, my face is getting fuzzy and everything. I'm gonna say thank you for tuning in. Now, if you've made it that far on YouTube and that you like the video despite it just being story driven, well, please feel free to like, subscribe, share, comment, all of that good stuff. And until I roll this game again, I'll see you folks next time. And FJ, if you're around when I do some franchise hockey manager, feel free to tune in. I might need help. I'm at the junction where I might be making trades to help my sons. But anyway, I'll see you folks later. Thank you.